Whew, man, it is warm in here tonight. Wow, it is warm. What's up, guys? Couldn't make, man. Last night I fell asleep 8:30 at night. It was actually, well, I didn't go to bed. I went grocery shopping, put away groceries. By the time that was all done, it was about 8 last night. Sat down, played on my phone, out cold, slept until 4 o'clock in the morning. I was gonna get on, but I didn't make it. And then Sunday, my kids couldn't get, and I'm in between these offices. Man, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I got everything. The shipping computer and the breaking computer is the only thing really left here, besides whatever fluffy stuff laying around. But everything else is there. Tables, desks, all your boxes. So I gotta like sort it, bring it over here, and ship it. So it's gonna be a fun week. With well, yeah, we're still in training, but we're making calls. The problem is there's only 13 of us, and we're the first 13 agents to call, and company that we are calling for has never had an outbound program in this energy sector, right? So they're learning as they're going. We're learning as we're going. And we have 60,000 leads. And normally outbound campaigns like this have 3,000, 5,000 leads. So we're basically, what's the word? We are I'm tired right now too. I'm so tired. We're cleaning the leads, you know. We're getting the bad ones out. So in the 3 days we've been on the phone, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the 13 agents on the phone, 0 sales. Nobody's made a sale. Heck, well, we are getting bonuses if we just pitch the prices, you know. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't think they anticipated it being this difficult. We're basically scrubbing. That's the word I was looking for. We are scrubbing the list. There's just too many. I mean, we're calling businesses mostly, almost all businesses, and almost only Philadelphia. It's all Philadelphia, and businesses. So it's a lot of businesses that don't qualify, because if you have to be a small business to qualify for the rates that we're out selling, and most of the businesses we're calling are like banks, the post office, universities, hospitals, the Archdiocese of Philadelphia. You know, crazy, too big of buildings, too big of corporations. We need to be calling, you know, CardCollective kind of size. Because most of those corporations probably already get some sort of discount. And I think them switching to a alternative source of energy provider is probably more difficult than just switching over the phone. I don't know, but we don't handle that. That said, I don't know what. No. Well, the thing is, we're not talking to people. Like I said, we're either talking to corporations that we wouldn't handle. Like, you know, we have to speak to the decision maker, the person that's on the bill. And most of these companies, you know, you're getting what do you call it? IVR, you know, +1 for this department, +2 for this. If you're getting those, then you're not gonna get. Then you're not. They're not. You know, they're not the right company. We won't be selling to those. You know, because you won't get in touch. You know, and then the companies that would fit. You know, like Tom and John's Tire Shop. You know, you're calling them in the middle of the day, and he's, you know, like, hey, you know, I'm underneath the car right now, changing oil. What do you do? What do you want? You know. But I mean, that's if you even talk to someone. Most of the time, it goes right to voicemail. I mean, 90% of the time. Yeah, and there isn't. No. You know, if you're in and here's another thing. Let's say they're in an office building. Sometimes the office manager is the, you know, owner of the building, like the building I'm in, and you wouldn't, they are, you know, a lot of these people don't get electric bill, so they can't make the changes. Like I probably had one real pitch where I'm actually discussing the product with the customer, and she's like, well, I don't handle the bill, the office manager does. So she said she'd go talk to the office manager, and if he was interested, she would have him call. But man, right now they're like, you know, first person to get a sale gets a $100 bill cash, and they're walking around waving $100. They got a Bo radio, like Alexa type voice activated speaker thing. I mean, they're just trying to get anybody to get that first sale. Nobody can do it. I mean, there's people. I mean, that's funny. Before we went on the camera on the sold on Monday, they went around the room and asked everyone what's your goal for sales today, and everyone's like 10, 5, 15. Not really. You have to mention your name. Like, this is the spiel. I think they do have a script, but I mean, you don't have to read. They don't. In fact, they're trying to get you to not read the script now because the script is so terrible. The script's like this: Hi, my name's Troy. I'm calling with Dynegy on a recorded line regarding your electricity bill. Are you the person I talked to regarding your electricity? Click. Why don't you say recorded line? They hang up, but you gotta say that. So they're trying to get crafty on how you. They're trying to, yeah. But, like I said, yeah. Oh, or yeah. If it's not a large corporation, a voicemail, then they just hang up within 5 seconds. I mean, you don't even get a chance. A lot of times, you know, it's like you're calling, like, man, like in Philadelphia, you're calling big businesses, downtown busy businesses, right? Like, I remember we called, heck, I want to Google Philly and see what these businesses are. I mean, I'm looking, I wish we can't, dude, we're locked down. We can't use the internet at all. So I'm always curious at some of these big-ass restaurants, or businesses. Some of them are restaurants. Let's see if I can find any of them. Damn, Philly, it's so big. One is, I called a Greek restaurant today, and they answered the phone, pick up or delivery. I'm like, damn, I wish I had Greek restaurant delivers. Let's see if I've called any of these. I'm just like picking a chunk of town. I called something called Einstein Hospital. What I don't understand is, we know what the rate is that Pico, the company in Pittsburgh, their rate is 6.6 kilowatt hours, 6.6 cents kilowatt hours. Our rate is 6.19, so we obviously beat, you know, and that price is good through December. Whereas, like the Pico, their rate actually goes up on Friday. It goes up to 6.7 cents per kilowatt hour. So, you know, your electric companies can raise and drop it. Part of the sales is to lock that price in. You know, in the summer, rates always go up because of high, you know, summer energy is more expensive than winter energy. And so that's part of the sales value, is the locked in value. Yeah, we aren't supposed to be getting, we don't do corporations. In fact, there's a limit. You know, if their employees are so many employees, then we can't sell to them. And I mean, there's stipulations on what we can and can't offer, and who. There's another department that handles that big of stuff. We, on the other hand, deal with residents and small businesses. But we're calling, like, you know, I'm trying to see, I'm looking on the map, I haven't found any yet that we've called. None of these little a lot of like Chinese name stuff. I know that yeah, and we called Einstein, you know, the building we actually reached was Einstein something women's center, you know what I mean? It wasn't even the main thing. So when you get them in the, you know, you get the directory, and you know, I'm just doing, I'm not trying to preemptively go out, they're not going to buy, and then skip them. So I just call, go through the phone prompts. I usually find the directory, and then I find the name that I'm calling, and then I just type in the directory. You know, it's Bob Smith. you type in the directory box and you get to that person. You get to that. Usually it's their voicemail. But you know, someone picked up at the Einstein place, and you know, their response was, well, that's handled in our whatever, you know, headquarters or whatever, you know. And then I just at that point just say, okay, thank you. I mean, you know, heck, we call post offices. Oh, we called the National Museum of American Jewish History. That's the first one I've seen on the map that I've called. Wow, that's a big ass building. A lot of like, I haven't seen any of this other stuff. I'm hoping to find one just for funsies. For Pete's sake, sub? Pub? That's funny. We get called pubs. I remember there was pubs. But none of these. We called regular hospitals. We called like foot and, well, I called one day was foot and knee rehab center. Oh man. A lot of it's out of business. Like you know, out of order. No, the phone you're calling is no longer in service stuff. At first you're like, oh man, this sucks, and then after a while you're like, oh man, you just want to get through it. You know, it kind of gets deflating after a while. But you know, I think once you get your first sale, at first they said it was going to be X amount of dollars for the sale, and then it went down. And on a scale, you have to get. I think they thought it was going to be. They did. They thought they pumped it up like it was going to be real easy to make sales. No, I mean, in theory, it should be. Our prices are cheaper than the competitors. You know, there's no contract, so if you're not happy, you can switch at any time. You know, I mean, that kind of stuff. But again, people just don't want to hear sales pitches over the phone. Gosh, they're just so. This is such a big city. I do have a couple boxes left. Yes. Now, where are you at first? I forgot. New Jersey. And I don't know about. We aren't selling in the New Jersey market yet. But you are New Jersey, we will be, and you, and see, and this is, they, you know, we don't, oh, the Rittenhouse, I called that today, elegant hotel with upscale dining and spa. It different for every state's different too. What you're allowed to do and not allowed to do, what we are allowed to offer, not allowed to offer. I bet you if you were to call back, at least with us, and this is how it works with us, if they ask, hey, what happens at the end of the terms? We don't know. We don't know if your rates are going to go up. We don't know if it's going down. It's based on the market. It's kind of like the stock market. You know, it's kind of like gas. You know, whenever the price of oil is, that's what the gas is going to be. So we don't know yet what it's going to be. What we tell them is at the end of 90 days before the end of the term, there's no contract. The term, we will contact you, advising you what to do. So basically, this is the reality of it. If you do nothing and don't call us back or don't respond to the mailing, I think it goes up to whatever the high number. You know, I have like 4 or 5 numbers I can offer the people. You know, I can go 6.9, which is higher, but it's in for 3 years. So you get a higher rate. Like it's 6.7 right now in Pennsylvania, but if you want it at 6.9 at a longer term, 3 years, then you got that. Or I can go 9 months at 6.1. So there's fluctuations, and I think what happens is if you don't do anything, it goes up to the 6.9. if you call in and say, hey, what can you, we'll give you the new low, whatever the new low is. Like, right now 6.1. In 9 months, it might be lower. It might be higher. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, that's just like any other company. If you don't contact them, cancel the auto renewal and hey, you get 7 free day trial. If you don't cancel the, in the 7 days, it goes, you get charged. And that's, I'm sure, though with our company, I don't know about Southside or whatever it was called, Clearview. I don't know what their policy is, but ours, we don't want it to go, in Pennsylvania. I don't know about New Jersey. You can just switch at any time. You don't have, as long as you're not under contract, or should I say, you're probably under some kind of a contract. There's no cancellation with Dynegy, so you can say, I'm not happy saving 2 cents. I'm going to switch back to, or switch to another competitor like Clearview. I mean, the reality of it is, I wish we in Joplin had competition. We don't have it. And so we pay 14 cents all the time. But I don't know if you can call them and say, hey, I'm going to switch if you don't give me back that rate. That's what they can do with us. Wow, there's so many. Oh, here's one we called Church of God Prophecy. Man, this is the third Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses I've seen. It's kind of cool. Now, I mean, do you have a cancellation fee? I mean, they might. I mean, if they don't, or you have to wait till the end of the contract or something, you can switch then, can't you? So I don't know. Each state's different, so I don't know how. We haven't went over or been trained on how New Jersey works. We've only called Pennsylvania so far. Well, the very first 2 calls was downtown Chicago business. And then, for whatever reason, that's all now it's all Pennsylvania. It's not too hard, it's not too hard. I mean, the hard part's talking to people that can actually make decisions. Of the 250 calls I've made, only probably 10 were actually able to make the choices, Is JCPL the utility, the people that deliver it? Yeah. Now, one thing you can do, I mean, I would look around. There's probably more than, there's probably several, 5, 10 different companies out there competing. I would shop around, including, I think Dynegy is in New Jersey. I just don't know yet if they're selling to consumers. A lot of times what Dynegy would do, I think, is just get what's the word? They'll go to a city, maybe a town of 50,000. And this I understand. I don't 100%. I think they go to the city and say, hey, we want to be your default electricity when people turn on their electricity. So they strike deals with cities. What's the M word? I'm trying to get it out of my mouth. I can't even get it on my. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue and I can't get it out. I'm getting two words mixed up, and that's why I can't speak it. Municipals. But anyways, no. And again, I don't know how. Like in New Jersey or Pennsylvania, there's multiple options. We may not even be the cheapest, but what I recommend if you do look into switching is make sure there's no early cancellation fees, and what does happen at the end of the term, you know. I guess it doesn't matter if it's cancellation fees if, you know, hey, you get the rate for the whole term. I don't know. Like I said, man, I wish we had it. Heck yeah. Hey, the Queen. I called that today. Wonder what it is. It's a restaurant? Yep. It's like a house. Wow, man. No wonder we got so... Man, this is gigantic. We didn't call... Yeah, I got it on Monday. I just... Well, yeah, it's right here next to me. I guess I could go through it here in a second. I don't know. Do we want to try to do a box of... Oh, man. I don't remember my line. I have 2 boxes left to sort, and I'm done sorting. And then I can start shipping. And this week's, the shipping is so... Well, it's so hard right now with everything being split. Alright, here's the box. Do you want me to just do the divisions 2017 like we did? 1 box... Or not divisions, team draft. 1 box of 2019 Topps Series 1. I was kind of hoping a little more folks would trickle in while I was telling my story about electric, but it looks like we lost a few people as I was talking about electric. Yeah, I gotta clear my desk off. It's low. My kids and I were. I haven't been in the office since Saturday or Sunday. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm really close. If you notice, this table and everything's gone. This table to the right of me is the only thing left, and a little bit to the left of me, and really that's it. I mean, there's stuff in this back room, just mostly base boxes or base boxes I need to build. So Friday I'm gonna auction. I'm probably not gonna go live Saturday, and then Sunday. See, Sunday is when I gotta be out actually tomorrow, but I'm gonna work on getting everything out Saturday and Sunday, so I don't have to pay for another month. I know I'm gonna be a few days over, but. Alright, here we go. Top Series 1. 6 spots. 5 teams a spot. 20 a spot. 17 a spot if you don't want vet base. Yeah, let me clear this up real quick. It's not too bad. Actually, most of this looks like it's stuff I left. Oh, my funny kid. What did he do? Oh, this is the... Oh. So 4 left. I mean, I don't know. Oh, hey Trump, did you get that money I sent you? By chance? I did it from my phone, which I never ever log into PayPal from my phone. But I was at Walmart and I was trying to calculate where everything's at right now. Okay, I had a handful of cards that my kids found on the ground that fell behind the table. Good, good. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that that got taken care of right away. Now I don't know. You need to just IM me and let me know if you want how much more you want me to send for that case. Was just a preliminary. Okay. Hey, Effers, this was yours. We found it on top of the sort boxes. I mean the what do you call it? The shoe house boxes with your guys' boxes on it. I was like, oh man, oh, you got stuck on the top. And then Lolo, who stiffed me, or yeah, stiffed me 2,000. Sucks I don't have any heritage. Yeah, this guy didn't have forwarded turned on, so he's not getting his one Brett Rooker. Robert, I don't know who Robert is. Bauman. Oh, here, see, I want to auction this stuff off. Or put it in hit drafts, I guess. They would do more. Alright. Here, I'll do one. I don't mind. I've only actually taken one spot so far in all the single boxes, at least from what I've sorted. I got 2 more breaks to sort. I might have taken more than that, but so 3 left. Give me a second. I'm gonna clear this off. Actually, my apartment's not actually doing too bad. It's setting up pretty smooth. I got a lot of room. I mean, I'm using every nook and cranny. Like, I have these metal shelves, and I didn't use one of them, so I broke it down, and I have that air mattress. I don't even sleep on it. I stuck it underneath the air mattress. See, took pictures of it, kind of get a shot. Oh, in fact, I got to start working on shipping that. I was trying to get everything sorted. Oh, dang it, my sister didn't send me my dad's information. So here's my bedroom. I only took one picture of it though. So here's the triple bed with my kids. I just stuck the chairs there to get out of the way for the moment. And then there's a plastic shelf, and it's got a bunch of 5,000 count boxes in it. And then here's the living room. No, there's the plastic shelf with the 5,000 count boxes. Now, that shelf you just saw is right like right here. The beds, and then the shelf, and then here's the closet. It's a pretty big closet. Here's a bunch of the shoe houses that are full of just base cards that I didn't actually go through on camera. Here's another closet that's kind of like the bathrooms right here to the left, and right here to the right is a furnace, kind of the furnace hot water heater area. We're off camera on the right, to the right of these right here, and they built, it's a closet, but somebody built shelving in it, so I just threw a bunch of, these are more PC, like binders and personal cards, and then more shoe boxes. So here's my living room, and it's still, I just got everything. I literally, me and the kids had just brought it in the house. So the bedroom's right here. If you go to the right where that litter is, there's a hallway to you turn right, and there's the bathroom and stuff. This is that closet right there. This little dent right there is the closet with all the stuff in it. There's the couch that I sleep on. I got about 1.5 feet from the couch to the metal shelving. So here's all the here's all your guys' boxes. The customers I don't buy that often are on the top. The regulars are right here. And then behind this stack is more of your guys's, like this one right there is Sea Noodles. This one is no, right to the left of it is the Effers. That Gigi's is on the top. I can't remember everybody, but I've actually cleaned it up a tiny more since then. We just came in and stuck everything on the shelves. Basically, the stuff on the shelves are boxes just full of stuff. Yeah. So basically, there's my chair, and let me see if I took another picture. Yeah, there we go. So there's a kitchen table right here, like that goes this way, and then a kitchen table that goes this way. So it kind of forms an L. The break computer is going to be where this TV is. See the sort trays? That's where I'm sorting. And so I'm going to hang the monitor. This monitor right here and this monitor right here is going to be to the right where this TV is, and then this TV and the PlayStation is going to go right here. So it's going to be like and then this will be the shipping. Oh no, actually I'm going to try to do the shipping and stuff all in one computer instead of having two like I do now. We have two because when I was on camera they could be back there sorting and shipping, so you know that's why we had two cameras, but I don't need that now. So yeah, that's my setup. Oh no, I have not. Did you not get anything, Kane? Bob? I can't remember, but no, I did not ship it yet. Yeah, it will be once I get it cleaned up. You know, I mean, it's a mess right now. Like everything's under the tables. Like under here is going to be the ship. Right down here, and actually I got a lot of space, a lot more space than I thought. So down here, right now is like there's the padded envelopes. There's the flat rate boxes. To the left of that's going to be all the manila padded envelopes. I don't know yet what this shelf's going to be. It's actually pretty empty now. This is, again, like I said, where's the cat? Let's see. Well, that's a good question. I'm surprised I didn't catch the cat in any of the pictures. She's such a... Oh, you're probably going to see her, I'm sure, unless she gets out of control, and then I'll just lock her up. See... Okay, thanks, Bob. I will do that. Oh, and then here's the picture of me laying in bed sleeping, and I sent these pictures to Easy so you could see the setup. But so when I look down, like here's the couch. There's oh, I didn't get a very good picture. So here's my feet right there, and I got a bunch of, these are all binders. I got like 3 cases of binders, and then right there, that's Man, I wish somebody lived locally and can just come pick it up. I got a bunch of stuff I want to throw away, but it's like $150 worth of product, but I just have no room for it. And in fact, it's sitting right here next to me. They're graded box. You know, the shoe boxes, but they're for graded cards. And they're so big. But these are graded as well. Like this. These like these kind of things, but for graded cards. It's 25 of them. Yeah, but I don't know how I'm going to ship them. They're so big. It's right here. Can you see it? These. See? It's huge. And that's just the lid. That's the lid. This whole stack right there. See, it's gigantic. I'm not giving you a good look. But what's the line, Sean? Right here. 3 left. But yeah, so, and then right here is a bookshelf for my board games, which you can't almost see some of the board games. You know, Cat didn't come in. I'm surprised she didn't try to ninja in. This is a homemade litter box that when I lock her in the room, I throw that in there with her. She didn't only used it once. Oh, was that her right there? No, that's a pillow. So yeah, I hang my pants because I only wore them for a couple hours, and then my sweater hoodie. I put a hoodie on the back of the chair because she kept scratching it. Stupid girl, Cat. I need to get declawed. There's the cat. I don't even know how I got a picture of her. I didn't mean to. Huh? I wonder what the heck's going on. She's laying on the carpet. I can see the carpet. I mean, that was a mistake picture. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so, see, all mistake pictures. I don't know, I must have, like, and there's another one. I don't know, that's weird. Oh, I know what it is. It's on the back of, my phone was on the back of the couch, and, I don't know, so funny. Holy cow! But I didn't want to not go camera tonight. Oh man, my mom called Sunday. She got out of the hospital. Her kidneys are failing. They're not able to filter the... She had an infection. I don't... At this point, I think everything's moved except for the base boxes that I made, and there was no... Like, I've got a good amount of base boxes. Maybe 10, 15. So if you guys are... I'm going to auction them on... the base boxes, I'm going to auction on Friday. Starting at $10, like what it would cost to ship, and just clear it out of here. So if you guys want to take a chance and see what you can get out of them, I didn't... In these ones, I didn't have time to sort through. I didn't care. I just grabbed cards and threw them in boxes. They're cards I'm not building sets with, and not Bowman for the most part. I think there is 2 Bowman boxes left, but two left, guys. 2 left. I don't know what to do with that right there. But man, and I don't know how long it's going to be. They said 2 to 10 days to transfer the internet from this office to the apartment. So, I don't know what is going to happen. Hopefully it's not 10 days. I swear I hear somebody. It's cold as heck out right now. What was I gonna do? I forgot. Wow. Oh, go through your box. Alright, Kane. I don't have it with me. It's at the apartment. Everything's at the apartment but the computers. So the computer that I have all your addresses on is still in the back. And I need to somehow export it and import it to this computer. And then get it over there. Actually, I could probably... I don't know. I still have 2 more boxes to sort. And then I'm going to do the shipping. I'll probably work. See, the problem is... Here, Monday and Tuesday... Monday I went and did laundry. And that took... I just went to the laundromat. And normally I do it downstairs, but... I want to get it all done at one time. I usually you can only do one little load on dry one load, and usually but so by the time I was done, and of course Monday 5:30 at night, that place was packed. It's cool because you can just use your card and it auto turns on your dryer and washer. It's kind of cool, but by the time I was out of there, it was 8 o'clock. I folded. Oh, okay. And Oh, all right. Thanks, Trump. I was like, what the heck? I hear it moving around. Cool. Probably, well, I guess I need to separate them out. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. Oh, so after I got done with the laundry, I didn't want to waste money on. I need to go grocery shopping, but I was so exhausted. So, oh, cool. Who's that? Making history, McGuire. Uh-oh. Cards fan's gonna want that. And, is this the same thing right here? Oh, no. Yankee Stadium Legacy Inserts. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's what you were talking about, eh? I might just make those a draftable item. I don't know yet. So, I went home. I didn't go home. I went through Taco Bell and got the cheap dollar tacos, and then went home. And I fell asleep at like 9 o'clock. And I wasted Monday night. And Tuesday night I meant to get on camera, but again I fell asleep. I went home. I went grocery shopping, and that took me all the way to 7 o'clock. No, it took me to 7:30. By the time I got home and undid the groceries, it was 8:30. And I sat down on the couch and started playing with my phone. And I fell asleep at 8:30 at night. Woke up at 4 a.m. And then tonight, I get home and I cooked and ate. And I sat down on the couch, and I set my alarm though for 7:30 just in case I fell asleep, and I did for only 30 minutes. Alright, so each of these are lots. Is that how you got it set up? Like a hit draft type of lot, or what? Oh, okay. Nice. Like a Padres lot. Cool. Not bad. So hard to do with two double-sided like that. Cool. What we got here, guys? Don't forget, I do have a box we can run tonight. There's three left. Man. It's basically divisions, just drafting teams. Oh, Trouts, nice. I might actually, Trouts and Harpers. What I might do is, on these, I have a bunch of Trouts and Harpers behind me. I might just separate these into two draftable. I might do that tomorrow night. Tomorrow, I'm going to get on, kind of like similar to tonight. See, I've been getting up at 4. I got up at 4 yesterday and 5 the day before, and I don't have to be working out at 8. So I've been sorting at 4 or 5 in the morning, and then which I don't have any more LBs. It's still nice. I might have LBs back in that. I got a big stack in the back in gonorrhea. Man, did you see? Tigers, Christian Stewart's already got 2 home runs, 1 a grand slam. Ooh, baby. I actually lost him in our fantasy. Oh, hey, who wants to do a fantasy league? We should start one up with minor leaguers like that one. That's pretty fun. Nice. I missed that one. Gold Cortez. I like. Come on. I might just save these 3 boxes if it don't break tonight for a hitty. Why? Just like we did the other night. 3 left, Sean. Oh, well, he's by himself. Nice. Yeah, we're using Yahoo Fantasy. We have 15 farm. That means if they're in the farm, let's probably do the similar. I might just steal the same formatting. I may not do the scoring formatting, but and it's a points league. I don't want to do a points league. Cool Blues. Yeah, 3 left. 3 left on the division. And guys, if it fills, I'll be glad to break it. So don't hold back. If it don't fill, I might just add it to the hitty. We can do. There's 3 boxes left. So it'll just be. I'll add 2 instead of 3. What is this? I don't need to open it. That's cool. Oh man, I saw something of him. What is that? Oh. 24 karat gold 101 edition? I never even heard of that. Where's the gold? That? We've only pulled 2 autos so far. I don't know if there's going to be a third. There typically is at least 3, but, you know, I don't want to, you know, it's probably a good chance that it could, you know, Tops has been wonky this year. Wow, I am exceptionally tired. Marshall Falk. Is that his rookie? Leather bound 96. Ooh, man. Excalibur. I like it. Out of 2000. Yeah. I like it. Oh, man. Cards are cool back then. So cool. Man, if I would have thought about it, I would have ordered some Heritage, even just a box or two for Hitty. You know what? What did I put? Uh-oh. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Throw it? I think I threw it. Why would I do that? So dumb. Nice. Is that really? Reggie Wayne. The camera feels like it was off. Out of 50. Nice. 08. This is rookie? No. I like it. It's pretty cool. Out of 100. Cool. It'll be fun for the Hitty. Good for the Hitty. And my thing is all out of whack here. Roy Williams is a Lion? Yeah, he's 250. 75. That's kind of cool. Mitchell. That'll be an interesting lot. Michelle, Chubby, Freeman, Chubb, Ridley. What? $20 in Kisby cash. You never used that? Or did you use it in just the card? Oh, that's cool. I've seen some of those. There you go. And we got Edrin James. How come we got so many Colts? Are you a Colts fan? 04 James and Corey Dillon out of 250. Out of 99. Those are cool. Is that his rookie? Cool. We had somebody in here who was a Colts fan. Oh yeah, Stan Colts. Is this a Acuna lot? Uh-oh. Otani Acuna. Is this a set? Looks like it. Nice. We got, is that a Nolan Ryan auto? That's sexy. Guyana? What the hell is that? That's weird. Three left, guys. 3 left. Yeah, I'll work on setting up a Yahoo League. I have to just figure out the way I want to do it. Hey, 2 left. 2 left. Man, I'm exceptionally tired. I might just break this box and go to bed. For what I'm going to do on the nights that I get on camera, because I got to figure out a schedule, man. Because working 8 hours, you know, getting there at 8 o'clock in the morning and getting off at 5, I have to figure out what days I can sort and ship. And then I think I might just go on camera Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, for sure, and Saturday and Sunday based on. Well, Sundays I can, if I have my kids on Sundays, I probably won't go live. Then again, why did I take that out? I mean, they're in bed, I can go live too. Sometimes I'll be breaking before I sleep. But, I'm gonna go through that right now. I'll go through it later. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that. That's a certificate of authenticity. Ooh, I like. Saturday, I might board game on Saturday nights. I might just take a night off from everything. But then again, if it doesn't happen like last week, I'll just get on and get bored. But I need to. What I'm gonna need to do is, I'll go through that more carefully in a minute, or when we go break it. I might come home on those nights and take a nap, like 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and then break till midnight. Oh, were they? I've never heard of it. I'll have to look it up. They still sell? Die. Cool, look. Boom. Nate Art. See, I mean, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. But whatevs. Selling? Probably not. Alright, so we got basketball, parallels. I'm going to go through it right this minute. Bagley, Raid Rookies. That'll be nice. See, I think these are going to be fun. These are all lots. Like, do these individually, right? Not pull them apart. Mike Z with something. Oh, what is that? That's cool. Is that yours? No. Oh yeah, cool. Joplin's there. Yeah, he's from right over the. He's Actually, I've seen this before. Somebody One of my friends in town has one of these. The Holiday Inn's not there anymore, but they were telling me about the story, and I can't remember what it was now about this. Yeah, he's from like Quapaw, which is like right on the other, like 15 minutes away. Man, our thrift stores are so, they're not, we don't have any good ones left. There's a DAV, which DAV is not bad, but it's, I suppose something like that could show up, but they, in a Goodwill, and they typically are really high priced. Oh, I've never seen that. That's right, they were telling me about this. Or maybe it was you, Mike. I can't remember now. But now, you know, Max was telling me stories about Mickey Mantle stuff. But he owned the Holiday Inn here in town, I think. And Max was telling me, he was telling me a story about driving him to the, yeah, I'm gonna see what I wish. What I need to get to is not necessarily, I need to go to garage sales, because that's where you're going to find it. You don't see that kind of stuff. We have DAV in Red Racks, which is owned by DAV, and then Goodwill. There was another one, oh, in Salvation Army. And I haven't been to Salvation Army in a long time. It's kind of a bad spot for me, even though it's not far from the DAV. But I work right across the street for the DAV now, like literally like 200 feet away is a DAV. When I went in there, I actually went in there yesterday and bought a fan. It was like that was $5 for a really good fan. I'm like, hell yeah. I guess that I'll keep my eyes open for that. Yeah, he grew up like 15 minutes away in Quapaw, I think. That's what it's called, where it was. Or he lived in Quapaw for a bit. I don't know if he lived there. Look. Alright. Guys, if we get, it ain't no thing if we don't break this tonight. I'll just save it for the hitty. I wouldn't mind popping a box though. Here it's saying, where's this at? He was born in Spavinaw, but I don't think he. Oh, Mike's got it. There he goes. I don't think that's where he actually grew up, though. Alright, guys, Mike filled it. If somebody wants my spot, go ahead and take it. Otherwise, we're breaking. And just let me know if you're sent for the full spot or just the for the vet or just the 17 spotter. Yeah, this area is lead mines. I didn't know they mined lead that far down. See, it says he lived in Commerce, which I don't know where that is, but from the stories I heard, he lived in Quapaw. Unless Quapaw was where he kind of... Yeah, see, it says he played his semi-pro ball with Baxter Springs, which is literally right on the border. And Baxter Springs might actually be... Yeah, it's Kansas. We had an Independence team that Oh, commerce is included in the... Okay, I didn't know that. So... I wonder if commerce is... Let me see where it's at. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Commerce, Quapaw are kind of the same. I see. And he could have lived more closer to the Quapaw. It's kind of just... Alright, that's cool. Miami, North Miami, Quapaw. There's a strip club right near that. Where he... In that little town. Thanks, Sean. Oh, you got 2 spots, Sean? Uh-oh. I didn't see your 2. You didn't drop a 2, Sean. Did I miss his 2? I don't... who do we got? 1, 2. Hold on a second. Let me... I'm blabbling. Got Noodles. I was... Yeah, I don't see it. You know that's I've seen that happen where people drop numbers and it don't work. Did you have to refresh? All right, I got I got Noodles, Effers, Gibbies. You can just have my spot for sure. Phone ringing in here. What the hell? Who am I missing? Oh no, Mike C2. Okay. Yeah, I just owe you 17 bucks. Mike C. Okay. Da. We'll be doing a pretty nice hitty here coming this week on Friday, so I'm sure if you're around. Also, we'll be doing auctions. I think you have some auction money, don't you? Like 10 bucks from some trade. I don't remember what it was. Effers, did you send 17? I guess I could go look. Did you send the 17 or the 20? I'm gonna mark people who, mark the on my sheet. 20. Okay, so you want full. Alright, I just marked you guys for the fulls. Alright. Yeah, so Friday will be the big night. I'll be on tomorrow, probably to sort through and get set up for the hitty tomorrow. And maybe even build it and start selling it. But tomorrow we will be breaking it on Friday. Because that's the night I can actually stay up as late as I want. I can do it on Saturday as well. But I think I'm going to start playing board games on Saturday night. Maybe not every Saturday, but maybe every other. You know, stuff like that. Alright, here we go. We didn't last week, so I just went live. Draft order! Damn, my computer's about to take off. I gotta get that thing shut down. 6. Cleaned out. Screwed down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draft order. Gibby got it. So, remember, if you get 6, it's a snake. You get 5 teams. Yeah. What? Man, I can't get the internet. I've been spending all my damn lunches trying to get the internet taken care of. In fact, I spent like what is it, Wednesday? I spent 5 lunches on getting the internet switched over. And I'm still not resolved. What's going to happen is, got David to sign the form. That was the first step. And Angels and Braves. Now I have to wait 2 to 10 business days for the transfer. But I first have to wait for the phone call from the tech. Then they tell me the tech doesn't noodles, effers. So this is where, okay. They only do the installations from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., which is when I work. So I have to take a day off of work for them to transfer my damn internet. And all it is, they're just going to screw the damn modem in. I can do that. Just turn it on. Flip the switch. It's going to suck. My kids are crying too. They're like, we want to play. I can't. I must. I think they're throttling. I think I've used my hotspot allocation because it's so slow right now. You get a second one, Sean. You're on the way up. I used to be able to tether my phone, but it don't work. I can't. I need to check and see where I'm at. Like how much data I get. They just changed it. Sprint just changed it. Oh well, yeah. I don't know what is it? What channel or what is it? N? What does the PlayStation use? Dude, I've been going to bed. I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. 8:30. I was just way too tired. In fact, tonight I'm tired. I'm like, my eyes are falling asleep. Mike Z 2 times. So if it's an N or whatever, what's the high channel? Like 70? I wonder if I can do it. I can do it from the computer, can I? On the DVs. I should have Matt. Matt has these cool little antenna things they build in class. They it's like a pattern they cut out and they wrap with foil or whatever. I should have him bring me that pattern. Or I could print one out and do it. I haven't even watched TV. Man, I started to watch the Masked People show tonight, but it was like 2 hours. I was like, oh man, I can't watch that, it's too long. Gibby again. don't have a Boxster anymore. I threw it away. Effers. Yeah, I'll just do one bag at that. Sean. Sucks her out. I have her phone at work. So I only get my phone at lunch. It's Sean 2 times. It's killing me not to have. I'm tired. I gotta get used to this life change. Hey, did you see the Tigers have Christian Stewart's rookie as in heritage, his first rookie? I'm excited. No auto though. It's kind of bummed out. Jib times 2. Yeah, so now easy, you're gonna be like 50 levels ahead of me. Man, my poor kids, they didn't get to play for 2 weeks in a row. They're kind of mad. I don't understand why the relay or the extender doesn't. It's in the window, in my window. I mean, they're like, it's almost line of sight. I don't know. I gotta figure out why that doesn't work better. In fact, I can't even pick it up on my phone, either one of them. Damn. Pirates. Well, wait a minute, Gibby. Mike. Gibby gets one more pick. All right. Twins. Rangers. Yeah, dude, that's craziness right there. That's gotta suck, man. Nuts. I dreaded that, man. I dreaded when my wife got pregnant all 3 times for that very reason. Effers. Nice, Jim Palmer. I haven't seen one of those yet. I don't remember it. Candyman. Oh man, I tell you. I don't know how you don't. I don't know how people just don't get shot. Whoa. I mean, that makes my blood boil. Oof. I'm surprised the parents can't be held responsible. Sounds like a song from the 90s. Otani, I'll throw that in. If it's alright, something's up here. Where's Kel? There it is. Arenado, Mr. Lovato. Rockies. Sean! Nice. I know the short prints aren't selling as good as they had in the years past, but still nice. Oh, that's such a weird. Oh man. Kuna. Man, I was so far my sort. One thing has come to the attention of my C Noodles seems to be getting a lot of the sexy cards. I don't know if I'd buy into boxes with him or not. Who? J.E. Who's J.E.? J. Am I going dumb in my old age? Oh, Cinos. Oh, he always has. Oh man, I am tired. Ryan. Oh, nice. Here is Steve Carlton on a 150 for the Phillies. I am exhausted. I can't believe how tired I am. Nice. Gold Devers. Guys, it's our first Red Sox. Red Sox are like craziness. Mr. Silver. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is the first time I've been on camera this tired, other than when Tammy left, when I was crying the whole time. But even last week in training, it wasn't this bad. It's because I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night and got up at 4 in the morning. You dummy. Oh, shoot. The job just sucks too. I mean, it's hard. I mean, it's like call. We dial out. We dial the number. We have. It's not a. Yeah. Hey, this job's not bad. This job is just hard to fit in now. That's the problem. I mean, shoot. All I did all day was talk about cards with the guy next to me. You know, so I'd rather be doing this. But hey, man, when I was, it's not like I didn't work. I worked like 14 to 16 hours a day. When Bridget quit, I worked 2 jobs, just the same. I did the sort and ship was another 6 to 8 hours a day, and then the breaking. You know, if I was on camera from 8 till 2, 8 to 1. Granted, if it was a slow night, I only broke for 3-4 hours instead of 5-6 hours, but still, I mean, I worked a lot. Breaking, actually, the only thing with breaking is I could go to bed, and I would do like 3-hour naps, get up, do some work. When I get tired, go take a couple-hour nap. You know, that's the other thing. I could work at my own pace. I just worked around the clock. With, when I was doing full-time breaking. Yeah. I missed working. I really did. I like the fact now I can just go to work, and then be told what to do. It just kind of sucks. You know, it's not one of those jobs you're excited to go work. You know, it's one of those jobs where you're watching the clock going, man, when's the next break? When's the next lunch? When's the next time off? It's because it is kind of, well, at least for now, you know, it's defeating. It's just so defeating. No matter how good I want to do at it, it's out of my control, you know. It's so defeating. Hosmer. Yeah, that's exactly, we were just talking about that. Those, well, we all go breaks together because of, we're still in training. Once you get into us, once we are on our own, we get our own break schedules. But yeah, I've worked in these call centers before, and smokers always get more breaks because the managers smoke. So, you know, they don't say, in fact, I was one time rode up at a different call center because I only use my breaks to go to the bathroom and get water to drink. And I got rode up for taking excessive breaks and not on my schedule. Like they say, 10 o'clock is your first break, 1 o'clock is your second. You're supposed to follow that. Well, if I'm going to the bathroom on my breaks. I'm not smoking. I'm not playing around. I'm not. Oh, damn, that's awesome right there. I'm not doing anything but using the bathroom and getting a drink of water. That's it. Nothing else. And I got rode up. While the smokers, they take a 5-minute break every 30 minutes. 45 minutes. Go smoke, come back. Go smoke, come back. They don't get rode up because they're out there smoking with the management. I said that to them too. I was like, hey, how is this even half fair? I'm doing the right thing by using my breaks. I could do what some people did, went to their 15-minute break and then went to the bathrooms too, which you'll get rode up for because No, no, I didn't. No, this is like years ago, 10 years ago at a different call center. They were trying to get right. They were writing people up for excessive breaks. Now they ain't writing anybody up right now in my department. Hell no, they don't want to lose anybody. I only get to go on breaks when they say, "Okay, everybody on break," and then everybody's got to clock out together. It's not, you know, we don't have any freedoms. I mean, if you gotta go to the bathroom, you can run to the bathroom real quick and come back. They don't, you know, they ain't gonna care. But it's not. It's pretty chill right now. In about 2 months, it won't be. There's already people ready to quit. They don't like it. I mean, I'm not having the greatest time, but shoot, it's not hard. Yachty. So I don't know. Still, only 2 autos have came out of it. Yeah. It's just that other place I worked at. Basically, what happened was at the other job that I was wrote up at, I worked for a great campaign. In that campaign, it was chill. In fact, I was a SME, and I didn't even have to. I mean, I just walked around and helped people. So I mean, there was no problem. I mean, I got to do what I want whenever I wanted without any problem, and I didn't abuse it. And then that campaign was pulled. They lost the campaign, so they moved us all to Best Buy. Well, there was too many people for the positions they had, so they were doing anything they could to try to bust you on any little infraction. And my write-up was just a verbal warning, like it wasn't a true write-up. Because when I argued it, they're like, "Don't worry about it. This is just a verbal warning. It'll fall off in 30 days or whatever. We just have to." They're making them crack. Man, their upper management was making the lower management crack down on brake abuse. And I'm like, "You better be cracking down on them damn smokers." And they didn't. Nice. Evolution Milwaukee Braves to Atlanta Braves. Out of 150 D-backs, or gold 150 stamp. Torres, that could be a no. It don't take very long to sort one box, but like the 3 box, it took a little more time. I don't know what it is. Uh-oh. Oh my lord. For the Astros. Sea noodles. Good one. That's sexy. A lot of the short prints are the red carpet cards. And they needed to put him with his girl on there. That's just a travesty they haven't done that yet. Beltray. Did he retire? Yeah, he did. I'm gonna try to get this box sorted in with the other. So I have 3 boxes to sort, and then I'll get it shipped out. Yastrzemski. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Hey, wow, out of 99. Oh man, is that the low number? Glass now for Tampa. We didn't get another. Is that our only 99 or below? Yeah, wow. Shoot. That's the first. Yeah, we were getting some nice color too. That's the first weak color. Burns gold rookie. Schwarber. And boom, 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 boom. So yeah, that was a weak sauce box. Oh, there's Cards Fan. No, I wasn't on Monday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. I fell asleep last night at 8:30. I didn't mean to, and I didn't wake back up till 4 a.m. Monday, I did laundry, and it took me into later in the night, and then I fell asleep. I went to bed. So Monday, Tuesday, I went to bed at like 8, 9. And Sunday I had my kids, and we were moving so much stuff. Oh man, it was 3 carloads. And I was in bed by 10 o'clock that night. Okay, Sean, cool, man. That's probably a good idea. Or tomorrow, well, I don't know yet. But Friday we're gonna be doing a hit draft and auctioning, and then I'm gonna auction some nice stuff, you know, some dollar auctions. Dollar, depending on if it's a single card or a pack, it'll be dollar auctions. If it's like a chunk of base, 3 to 5, depending on how big it is, and then base boxes. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of base boxes, so I can clear out cards. Oh, that's right. Hey, look! Card Fan, I don't know if these things excite you, but there's a making history ball. I don't know yet what I'm doing with that. Tomorrow I'm going to do a little more promoting of what we're going to do Friday. I'm going to go home, take a good nap, I should be on 8 o'clock, and between 8 and 9. I'll probably start with auctions, so you can get hitty spots. I'll probably tomorrow try to get the price of the hitty. So tomorrow I'm going to work on filling the hitty's holes. So I got a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff here to put into it. So if you want to see what's in the hitty, come watch tomorrow night at about between 8 and 9. And then Yeah, I mean, the hit draft will probably, that's usually when it'll probably start and get filled, probably 10-ish, my guess. But I'm probably going to do auctions first in that first part of Friday. Holy crap. I'm going to get my stamina. It won't take me long to get adjusted to this schedule. It's just the second week on it. And this week is 8 to 5. Last week was 7 to 3:30. Much easier last week. I don't know. This week is like, oh. Nah. I had to get my schedule worked out. I'm probably not going to break on Monday, Tuesdays. I'm probably going to use that to catch up on sorting and shipping. Not a lot of sorting and shipping now that it's only me and only a little bit of break, like, you know, a few boxes. The problem is I'm in between office. Half the stuff is here and half the stuff is at the house. So it's slowing me down until I can get everything set up. Man, in fact, once it's all in the apartment and it's set up, it's a way more, the setup is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be way crowded. It's not very crowded. It's pretty nice. It's actually perfect. It's better than the setup it was here. Now, I don't think I could do, when we were full bore, I couldn't break like I was 10 to 15 cases a week kind of stuff. There's definitely not enough room. I mean, I could do it, but that would make some packed, and I just couldn't do it simply because of the time. But hey, let's say, hey, we get everything turned around and rolling again. It'll be packed in there doing 10 to 15 cases, but it's doable. I'd have to keep on it. My problem is when I broke, like this last 2-3 months, I didn't start sorting until Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then that backed up the shipping. It was just so much. Man, I was working so much. Yeah, I'm excited. Get everything straightened out. Trust me, I want to get out of here. It costs me money. Yeah, I'm going to start getting it more tidy. Right now it's just kind of clustered like this office is. What's weird is I'm way more proactive at keeping things clean. Here I never was. It's kind of a mental thing, I guess. I don't know, it's bizarre. Yeah, so tomorrow night I'm going to actually go through and list the stuff. And then Friday I'm going to do auctions and then the hitty. Because tomorrow I'm going to do whatever I don't put in the hitty, I'm going to put in the auction. In an auction. Oh, shoot. Good thing I reached down and just found that box from the hitty. This was the hitty. Friday hitty. Or last Friday's hitty. I didn't have it in here. It was on the shelf. Gosh. That would have sucked. Where did all the hit wrap stuff go? I hadn't distributed it yet. I thought I had. It's perfect, actually. Because now I can... Alrighty, man. I'm actually going to call it a night here. I'm going to start finishing the sort. I'm going to try to get everything out by Friday from last week. And then I should have everything moved by next Sunday. And then I think everything will start going a little smoother. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, I was out of daydreaming. I was thinking, God, I'm so out of it. It's hilarious. I haven't even needed any sleeping aid at all, which I did the first week. That's nice. I'm trying to see what happened. Oh yeah, bearing any, unless I pass out. No, I'm going to go home and take a nap first. I mean, literally, I'm going to drive straight home and sleep from 5 o'clock till 7:30, and then I'm going to eat and then come live. That's the plan. So. Alright guys, I'm going to log off. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow.